Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. it is time. Yum, yum. All right. Okay, fish cannons are working. Very good. Red bat machine should also be working. Notifications are out. And the punishment wiffle ball bat is prepared for our mod because they're definitely up to something already. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Hello, everybody. Chaos Slayer already. We haven't even started the art part of this yet. Whoa. Don't just bludgeon me and then go, whoa, like it wasn't any big thing. A gift? Aww. Oh. I love it.
Happy anniversary, Fox. This spooky month, may you scare all the children in your neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, so many things to go over today. Okay, listen, first off, hello, welcome in everybody, and me, Isla, we're doing art today. Second off, oh my goodness. Bratos, thank you very much for subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Listen, it is spooky month. Listen, I do not wish to interact with harbingers of disease if at all I can avoid it. So like I probably will just, live under my rock. And can you stop? That really tickles. Thank you. It's Monday. It's Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. Listen, there's a lot of exciting things happening this week, but I am so tired. I had an family thing this weekend, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it was not a restful weekend for me. There was a lot of fun stuff, but there was also like the draining of the social battery with the family thing. And Gumpy, listen, come here. I'm not a gnome. I have no gnomes in my family tree, okay? That's not how this works. My stream's the only good thing about Monday. Aww. Honestly, like, that's very nice. Thank you. Hello. Hello. That's what I try to make them to be. So the fact that it's working is very good. Thanksgiving? Wait, what year is it? What day is it? Hold up. Hello. Okay, listen, denizens, you do know that this was a thing that was made up by Gumpy to like it's just a troll thing. Listen, if you believe the lie, that says more about you than it does about me. Just saying. Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, okay. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving then. Heck yeah. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Also, welcome in everybody. Also, YouTube land denizen. I see you there. Welcome in. Hello. Okay, I feel like this is one of those things that you guys are saying this specifically to get a rise out of me with the I'm a kitsune, okay? Can you not? Like Canada doesn't exist? No, I've seen it on maps. No, it definitely exists. Are you getting a rise out of me? Not really. You're more getting a confusion out of me. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. So like we could roll with this as a joke, but it's like, where do you go from there with that? It's not like I'm gonna put on a hat and wear a beard. That's not gonna be a thing. You never lie, Gumpy? Really? 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 Gumpy, no! Listen, Rainbow's a fabulous bean! Don't say that! Wow! But yeah, okay, listen, so... We're gonna not get railroaded. We're not gonna become a train and go off track. That's not how it works. Today, we're gonna be doing some art. We're probably gonna be yapping a lot. I'm very tired today, so like I'm probably not gonna make a lot of sense. I'm gonna try my best to finish my sentences, okay? We'll see how that goes for us. But yeah, the big thing for today. Did you know tomorrow there's a music video that is debuting for Game Company? We have had Fabulous Beans working on this with us, okay? There's like gonna be a whole Ask Me Anything with the game devs afterward. So like words please. Okay, we be hype. Okay, listen, you want the thing for the thing and the other thing so that you can observe all of the things. Here you go. I have you covered. I have it right here. I have the links prepared. I did the thing ahead of time. Look, you can watch the premiere and the AMA. There it is. Bam. Okay. There you go. Look, now it's pinned. So many things. There's so much going on, right? You haven't been able to make it to a few streams. Honestly, that's okay. Listen, the streams are here when you are able to make it. And if not, we do have VODs for things. That is over on the YouTube lands side of things. So like, listen. I know everybody has their own lives. The fact that you are here to like hang out with me is amazing, really. Like I am a very awkward bean. I don't know why people are watching me do awkward things, but here we are. So like anybody who takes time to lurk in the stream, to just say hi every now and again, anytime you can make it, I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do not feel pressured to be here though. Cause like everybody's got stuff they gotta do, right? Because I'm cool. I mean, it's a little warm right now actually, but you know. I'm not a hawk. I'm a kitsune. But I am very awkward. Yes. Well, what now? AMA link is to Discord? Yes. So, okay, so for anybody who needs to know, the AMA is happening in Discord. This is for the Game Company. So if you look over here at this lovely poster on the wall right here, this is the game that I make with Fabulous Beans, okay? And like the AMA is going to happen in a fancy stage thing in the Discord. That is my understanding of Avance. We're gonna have a cool like music premiere. I'm actually wondering if I should stream and then like send everybody over to the YouTube land. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. Anyway, so there's gonna be a thing. Guys, did you know? We're debuting a whole music video tomorrow. It's crazy. Like, it's finally happening. I'm starting my own shipping company. Yes, first thing, I'm gonna ship you with a penguin. Listen, this is a very fancy penguin, has a top hat, great personality, okay? Listen, that's the first ship. Bacon wrapped rice balls filled with cheese? I haven't. I wonder if that's good. Well, like, rice, delicious. Bacon, pretty heckin' good. Cheese, really good, right? So like that'd be a really good breakfast actually. But okay, how do you cook it though? Cause like when I think bacon, I actually like it fairly crunchy. I don't like chewy bacon. Maybe you're different, but I'm like, how would you make this and make it like wrap the bacon around the thing? Like, do you have to extra super cook the rice? Yeah, so like I have several questions before I'm fully on board with this food idea, but like maybe? You want fish too? Honestly, fishes are delicious. Discussed on stream? Okay. Bet. So yeah, but guys, tomorrow, big event. It's very exciting. I would probably be screaming, but I need to have a nap. I should probably actually try to sleep on time tonight, is the thing. I don't know. Okay, so that's enough about me and my not sleeping properly. The important thing is, oh gosh, there's so much happening this week. Okay, so Tuesday, tomorrow, we have the music video debuting. There's gonna be a big AMA after the fact. You guys, let's see. Do I still have I should have the link to the thing. If you guys have questions, I think you can still ask questions. Okay, so we want this one, and then I give you this. So you go to this website, you type in the event number, and then you can submit questions, right? So you can still ask questions for tomorrow, right? What time is the actual factual? Let's see. An hour and a half-ish from now. Whatever your current time is, an hour and a half in the future. That is when the AMA, or that is when the premiere is happening. And then like shortly after that, that is when the AMA in the Discord, that is why there's a Discord link there. That's to the Discord for the game. That is the game Discord. It's a phenomenal community, honestly. I should probably combine all three of the things. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me redo the pin, because I do want to make sure that you guys have all of the stuff for the thing. That's important. Let's see. Ask questions here. So yeah, let me make a new pin. Hold on. Okay, so this one, and then we pin this message. There we go. Now you have all of the things. Let me also post this in the YouTube land, because that seems like a really good idea. Hello, YouTube land denizen, welcome in. Have some links. You want some links to the YouTube premiere? You want some links to the actual AMA thing and the ability to ask questions? There you go. We're gonna pin that on the YouTube side as well. There you go. Look at that. We're doing it. We're becoming an good Strember, perhaps. Okay, listen, if I had... Okay, here's the thing. In my personal Discord, any food-related thing, that goes in the creativity channel, right? Because, like, prepping food, making delicious food, it is an art form. It is. Also, did we get a shout out for Rainbow? I saw him in here earlier. Can we get a shout out for Rainbow, please? This bean. So, Tuesday. We've made it to Tuesday. Today we're doing art. Tomorrow we're having big premiere, fancy thing for the music video. Friday we're actually doing D&D, right? And then after that, oh my gosh, did you know one of my bestest homies on the whole planet is doing a model debut? It's a front page on Twitch thing. So like, I'm not streaming Friday because I desire all of you to go support my homie D the Sphinx. Okay, you've heard of her, right? You know who this is? D&D and D. Yes, exactly. On Friday. Yes, thank you, Kyron. Let's go. So yeah, please, on Friday, okay, like right after D&D, we're gonna support D, and we're gonna like hype the heck out of debut and front page. It's amazing. Listen, this homie has some heckin' skill. Let's just boost the heck out of it, send her to the moon, do the thing, right? Support D. Yeah, there we go, YouTube land denizen. Let's go, do it. Yeah, so those of you in the YouTube land, I do have a pinned comment in the YouTube chat. You also can have a look at the music video premiere link. Have a look at that. We have the AMA event, which is taking place in a Discord, okay? It's gonna be fancy, it's gonna be real good, it's gonna be real awkward, because like... well, like, I'm used to streaming, but like, imagine not being used to streaming, and then, hey, you're center stage. Good luck with that. Hopefully my dev team homies are gonna be good with this. We'll find out. Yeah, support D on Friday. That's gonna be the plan. In the meantime, we're gonna do art today. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Maybe. But maybe I will. But I probably won't. I'm actually streaming Wednesday this week. So, surprise! New stream day, or streaming on a not normal day. And then on Thursday. Yeah. Right, Rainbow? Right? So yeah, that's the stratagem for this week. Are you guys hyped? Are you prepared? Are you excited? There's so many things happening this week. It's amazing. I'm very excited. Yeah. Hello? You have something? Okay, what you got? Spontaneous combustion. Listen, so long as it's not during streaming hours, then it's fine. See? Alright, so the plan for today. We're gonna be doing some art today. So, okay, listen, I have a confession that I must make. I'm sorry, everybody. Listen, you know how I was saying that I was working on an outfit for the model for Halloween? I don't think I'm gonna get it done. So, since I'm not going to be getting it done, we're drawing an art of it today, so you can actually, like... Listen, you can see it. At least a little bit. I'm gonna draw it today. We're gonna do like an interesting... We're just gonna do a little bit of an illustration today and yap and chat. Okay? Yeah. Listen, I have a chunk of it like in Live 2D, but to refine it and make it done with the stuff that my other projects that I'm working on, I realistically, I don't think I can get it done, which makes me very sad, but like, I can't get it done in any sort of time. Like, it wouldn't be fun if I was like, and it's done, and I have it for like 2 days before Halloween. That's not enough, right? So I think the stratagem is that I'm going to get the stuff done that I need to get done, and then I will also get the outfit done at some point. Yes. So, no cool outfit for me, unfortunately, this month. Do a Christmas outfit instead. I mean, theoretically, I would have time for that. Maybe. Do I need an Christmas outfit, though? What would be a good Christmas outfit? That's the thing. I do like to have cool outfits. Well, that's the thing. Maybe for Christmas, maybe instead of Christmas specific, what if it was just like a new outfit for Christmas? That way I could use it all year round, right? Snowflake themed. Honestly, that could be useful. Like more than just 1 month a year, too, right? I could just recolor. Listen, I had a whole plan for adding like cool makeup to the model. It would have been real good. Like I had ideas for like a whole different hairstyle. It's not gonna pan out, unfortunately. A sweater? I do like sweaters. Sweater would probably be a good one. Honestly, sweater. Like, oh my gosh, it is now the season where I can properly wear sweaters and nobody's gonna look at me weird because it's like not broiling lava hot outside. I can show off the progress. Honestly, solid idea. Thank you. I do like sweaters. That is my preferred IRL fashion. I like sweaters. They gotta be like big and floofy and soft, right? You just feel comfy. It's like wearing a blanket. But it's not actually a blanket. Still 80s? What the heck? It's October! What? Jackets are good too. I do like having pockets, but like there's something very, very pleasing about having a sweater. With like big old long sleeves. Yeah. You run hot, can't run sweaters. Honestly, that's fair. For me, I get cold really easily, so like having the warms, it pleases me. But I would assume that if I was the opposite way and I just got hot easily, I would probably hate sweaters. You just hide stuff in your sleeves. I'm just picturing you now. You just have like a deck of cards tucked up your sleeve. You've got maybe like a rubber chicken up in there. You've got like lunch from 2 days ago that you forgot was in your sleeves. Maybe like your cell phone and like like a pie that you can just pull out and throw at somebody. Yeah, that's you know, honestly, like your EDC carry, you gotta have a whole lot of stuff that you might need up the sleeves. Makes sense. Do I have fish up my sleeves? Absolutely not. Listen, you have a fish, you eat the fish. Why would you have it up your sleeves? What are you doing? Saving it for later? No, that's silly. You're not gonna run into a random, like, campfire where you can prep the fish and eat it. You just put it in the fridge and then you save it until you eat it, which is usually like 2 to 3 days. Or within, like, a day or two, you know? What do you keep up your sleeves? Also, hello, Frosto. You do have cards up your sleeves. And cell phone. Wait, do you have, like, pockets? Pockets in your sleeves? Man, maybe I need to up my sleeve game. You know, I saw the post in the Discord, yeah. You have sleeves. Okay. I guess technically, I also have arms in my sleeves. Well played. Well done. Here I thought you hated dad jokes, but there we are. You keep fish up your sleeves? Do you like swap it out every day? Like, does it have any sort of ice or like, do you have like a refrigerator up your sleeves too? I have so many questions. Unless you have like a plush fish. One whole motorcycle out of your sleeve. How big is your sleeve? That I feel like that would be a pretty big sleeve. Also like just carrying that around and looking like you don't have stuff up your sleeves at the same time. For winter months, keep your hat in your sleeve. I could see that working, because you're like, okay, I need to put on my jacket. And you're like, you put your hand through his sleeve and you're like, oh, wow, there's something in here. Oh, it's my hat. I could see that. I could see that being useful. You could also like shove it in a pocket, maybe. You zip up your jacket and you're like, what is this in my pocket? Oh, it's my hat. Yeah, I could see that. That would work. Yeah. Okay, so we have gone over the schedule for this week a bit. You guys want to see a trailer for the music video? Oh my gosh. Listen, I said I was going to be insufferable until we actually launched the music video. You want to see? You want to see it? Of course you do. Of course you want to see it. What if you don't, then too bad. You're seeing it anyway. Here we go. There it is. Bam. Well, not like all of it. Trust me. Oh my gosh. There's a thing that happens in the thing, and it's like. Listen. It is so weird to me that it's only like it's under 5 minutes, and it's like it's so good. Oh my gosh. So many things happen within the time amount, and I'm just like so yeah, tomorrow is happening. I'm very excited. All right, I think that takes care of news. Did you guys have a good weekend? That's the next bit of thing for today. And then we have some art to do today. It's happening tomorrow. Yeah. It is very weird to me that it's Monday. You went to Viking Fest? Oh, that sounds sick. Did you throw axes at things? Did you get some cool Viking merch? I've never actually been to like a Viking specific like fair type thing. You did art? Egg, that's amazing! Heck yeah! Is there anything else that's happening in the near future? I mean, probably. I'm definitely doing like collabs with some homies. We've got 5-year anniversary for the game, but we're celebrating that tomorrow. Is there anything else happening? Listen, there's probably something else happening, because of course there always is. D is doing debut on Friday. It's gonna be amazing. Taking naps. Honestly, I have begun to appreciate naps a lot more recently. Doing Beat Saber? Oh, heck yeah. Man, I haven't actually played Beat Saber in a long time. You did axe throwing, spear throwing. Oh, you got a shield? Oh. Wrapped up a project this weekend. Taking it easy before the next one starts. Honestly, solid. Solid plan. So yeah, I will say, everybody, there's two big things. Well, I guess there's three. There's three big things that you need to be hyped about this week, okay? Tuesday, music video premiere. And then there's two things on Friday. One, we're playing D&D with Rainbow and Koi and Barry and Fran. Hopefully all of them can make it. I'm hoping Fran's doing okay. But we're also going to be supporting D because she's doing big debut Friday. Listen, I might have gotten some sneak peeks, okay, from some things. I don't know the full lore story or anything like that, but like the model, it's so good. Trust. Oh my gosh, you're not ready. It's so good. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited for I can't wait for Friday. Like it's gonna be so good. YouTube London is in playing Age of Wonders 4 new DLC. Oh, okay, cool. I don't actually know what type of game that is. Is that like a like a civilization turn-based thing? I don't actually know. I thought sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree, you know? You're never ready? The Digivolution, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Listen, I know I brought it up. I feel slightly awkward about like talking about like homies on my own stream, but also like go support.
I don't have room. Have violence instead.
No cheese? Listen, how are you going to enthrall Huaman if you don't have cheese? I mean, fish is a good start, Nit. Also, thank you very much. Madonna is crying? You know, it was Eurythmics that did the Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, right? Wow. Now you do. There you go. You got yourself on cheddar. It was sharp cheddar. I see what you did there. Okay, so Age of Wonders 4 is a fantasy civilization type game. Okay. Faction leader is a hero unit? Oh. Oh, neat. Okay. Listen, I don't think that's quite my type of game, because I prefer exploration type games. But on real estate. I mean, I guess if you're playing like a civilization type game, I guess there would be free real estate. You correct, Squishla. Anyway, but no, that sounds very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we have like 20 minutes before it's break time. Do you guys want to do art? Or like, are we just gonna awkwardly like stare at each other for another 20 minutes? What do you want to do? Oh, my mouth is still doing the thing. I thought I fixed it. Why? My mouth is not open when I do this. That's so cursed. Why are you doing this? Yum, yum, yum. No, don't laugh. We're just gonna stare at each other for 20 minutes. All right, bet. Listen. Eye contact test. Are you ready? Are you prepared? I don't think you're prepared. Because if I'm staring like this and not blinking, I can't actually look at the chat. It's like I can't tell if you guys are like, no, you're too close. Stop this. We're also taking up the... You know what? That's fair. Oh, I'm gonna look so hard. Okay, so clearly, staring contest. Not what you guys are wanting at this time. Let's flip over and do some art, shall we? I can show you at least what I want to work on today. Why are bits not working? I don't know. That's strange. They should be. We're doing art. Yeah. And by art, I mean we're probably going to be yapping about who knows what, and then I'm probably going to draw like 3 lines.
I love it.
Max, thank you so much for the subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. You are a legend, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I guess bits are not doing the thing. Okay, can I get a mod to test out the fish cannons? Are those still working? Art, we're doing art, yes. Okay, fish cannons are working. Beautiful. Wait. Hold on. Kyra, thank you. But listen, when I say test out the fish cannons, I mean with the channel points. wait, no.
I think you need a lowercase c.
What do you mean lowercase c? I don't understand. Are they fish cakes? I mean, they're well. Listen. Pumpkin pie is one of my favorite things, right? So like, if it's like a pumpkin or like some cinnamon type of.
A bit of a snack.
Thank you, TTS lady. That was beautiful. You tried so hard. Remo, thank you very much for the face. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, so like there's some like cinnamon rolls. Wait, hold on. No. Okay. Those are surprisingly heavy. Did you put fruitcake in there? Listen, that could damage my cranium. But also, Knit, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I will eat all of the delicious confections later. No? So you did? I see. Yeah, everybody, thank you very much. Listen. But yeah, like cinnamon rolls, like apple cider. It's like the season for all of that kind of stuff, right? You got the pumpkin pies, you got the pumpkin flavored like coffees and stuff. It's good. It's a good season. Like I do this autumn is generally my favorite season. It's unfortunately getting shorter and shorter, but when it happens, all 3 days of it, it's my favorite season. Right? Because you get to wear your nice comfy sweaters and have like delicious warm beverage and like the cinnamon and the pumpkin pies and all of the good foods, right? Ah, so good. Philia Manak, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Oh my gosh, we haven't even done our hellos today. Where is... Oh no.
Okay.
Where...
I love it.
You fabulous bean. Oh my goodness. Filiaman, thank you very much for all of the gift subs. Seriously, you are an absolute legend. Thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate it. So, for everybody that said hello with the redeem earlier, and I have just been yapping, hello, welcome. Listen, one day I will not be a scuffed strummer. Today is not that day. So, hi. Listen, there's a lot going on. It's not my fault. There's no reason to be violent because I did not say hello, right? Apple pie moonshine. Wait, hold on. You just make that? How does that work? Is it like you just have the alcohol and then you infuse it with like do you just take an apple pie and blend it into a liquid form and then combine it with alcohol, or is it like it?
Hello, Kappa.
Red Worm Machine, hello there. Thank you very much for the delicious treats. I will eat them. I'll do it. I'll eat them all. But how does that work? I don't actually know. I would assume that it's like you put like apple and spices in with the alcohol. You don't actually blend up an apple pie. It's a pre-made cocktail rather than actual moonshine. Okay, that makes sense. I'm wondering, could you actually blend up an entire apple pie and combine it with like beverage? Would that be good? I feel like I should not be trusted with like food experiments like this though. Probably not. Alright, let's mosey on over to the art stuff. I'm gonna change my category. I don't know. Did I change my YouTube category? Hold on. No, I did not. Wow. Probably I should do that. Okay, so YouTube land, you have been switched over to art mode. And then in the Twitch lands, let me swap this over to art also. There we go. And okay. We need that. We need this. All right. You guys want to see? It's a very rough sketch, but this is the sketch for Halloween costume that I cannot make happen by Halloween. So we're gonna do a drawing about it, and then maybe at some point we can do the thing. Just blending a pie wouldn't really work because of the pie bits would settle. Honestly, I could, yeah, that wouldn't quite make sense. Maybe you just get, like, you gotta shake the drink vigorously so that all of your little pie crumbles, like, go back into the liquid, and then you just drink it. It'd be like a meal that you blended up in the thing, right? Maybe it would work. Anyway, all right, let's go over to art screen. I'm gonna go sit over here, and then wow, that's really loud. Okay, hold on. wait. Pew, boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's better. So then it gets really quiet. Hold on, that's too quiet. No, bring back the music. Okay, listen. Now you can do a chaos layer. Because we're actually on the art screen now. Isla, make a new layer. There you go. Here's your chaos layer. Layer number 4. Enjoy that. So yeah, this was my idea. We're gonna make this a cool illustration today. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. It is fierce. Okay? It is fierce. Not anything else. Listen, I can only do so many like things when I'm not on art screen, you know what I mean? Alright, so interesting things about this. This is a very rough sketch. However, we got some cool like boots. We got cool like, so you know how I was saying how I like sweaters and stuff? This is and sweater. But like, it's like which outfit plus comfy sweater was kind of the thing I was going for with this. What? I feel like you need to get your prescription checked. I am in fact very fierce. It is not my fault that you cannot perceive because you are not observing properly. So yeah, this is what we are going to be working on today. We're gonna make this like a little sketch layer. And then we need to go through, we actually need to refine quite a few things so that these will work. I think for starters, we're gonna schmoove down character. I need to accept what? I need to accept how fierce I am because I'm very fierce. Yes, true. Does the hat get bigger each time? Listen, if you can't have a gigantic hat, what's the point? You know? Listen. Not only will it be a cool hat, it will also double as keeping the sun off of you. It's like a win-win, you see? Alright, so first thing, we gotta fix some anatomy issues. Because, like, what is this face? Do I want to use this brush? That's also a very important question. Sorry, now hello there. I didn't make it today. Alright, so let's try, before it's break time, let's just figure out some of the anatomy here, why not? We're gonna have to fix some stuff, and I'm probably going to need to schmoove the head so that it actually sits on top of the neck properly. Like, with rough sketch, you make some stuff a little bit janky without realizing, but you can fix it. It's fine. I mean, I could not, but the overall art would probably bother me quite a lot if I didn't. I wonder if we should draw the whole, like, head and face on one layer, and then when we have, let's see, got the floofy ear. Let's see if we wanted to have the hair like this. Let's just do a quick little doodle for the face. Okay, so this is where the cranium is. So our hat is actually going to be like that. And we need to check and make sure that this length is the same on this side as the other side, and I feel like probably it isn't. Yeah, we need to make the hat at least this many shorter. Which is unfortunate. Because, like, that shape that we had there for the hat was very nice. Do I have Halloween night plans? I will be doing some collabs with some very cool beans. I love making new layers. Do it. Okay, here's your new chaos layer. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay, so then if we move the head and face just a little bit, then we have, let's see, one shoulder. One shoulder's gonna be up a little bit. Because we are leaning, or let's see, weight is pushing up through the arm, right? So then let's see, if this is the size of the head, let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so we have our proportions generally correct then. So that's good, right? Am I sketching over a sketch? Yes. Well, we have to fix the anatomy. Like there's some weird anatomy happening. It's part of the process. Listen, it's an iterative thing. You have a concept, which is what this is. Then you refine and make sure that everything actually factually works, and then you actually work on finishing it. Right? Yeah. Is it like 100% accurate every time? No, not necessarily. But that's why you do iterations, right? How do I know Isla doesn't have genetic abnormalities? What? How do you know I don't defy the laws of physics? Listen, I have studied the laws of physics extensively, okay? I only disregard them if it's funny. That's how it works. You know what we don't disregard though? Break time. Yeah. I mean, break time's important. You gotta have, like, you gotta go get beverage, walk around for a little while, keep ads in containment. It's very important. You have physics questions? Oh, look at the time. It's time for break. I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes. Please enjoy break screen. Bye. Wow, sound volume difference. Okay, hello, welcome back everybody. It's me, Isla. Hello. Alright, let's continue to work on our Halloween costume that okay. okay, listen. That kind of tickles. Can you not? Hello, welcome back everybody. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Alright, so we want to make sure that we have, let's see, we've got leg. Okay, all of that kind of works. I think if we, honestly, I kind of like the way that the shoes are like this, so that I don't actually have to draw all of the shoe. Might be cooler if I did, but also it's gonna be a lot easier than trying to figure out how all of these maths work. Oh, the very first Ren Fair. I would say, listen, if it's gonna be warm, make sure to wear sunscreen, have like an umbrella or parasol of some kind, right? If they would like to do the trinket trade, don't be afraid to talk to people, right? Honestly, just have fun with it. Really. Like, most people there, I don't know, it's just, most people there are just there to have a good time. So like, don't be afraid to talk to people. Ask questions. Look at cool things. Don't spend all your money in one place? Question mark. There's so many cool things. Also, don't be like me. Have your ticket ready to go before you get to the ticket gate. Otherwise, you're gonna hold up the line and it's gonna be real awkward for everybody. There you go. That is my advice. Wear comfortable shoes. There you go. I don't know. Those of you who have been to any sort of Ren Fair or convention, do you guys have other tips? Like I feel like I'm not the person to get advice from, like, for this stuff, because like I've been to like one recently. You can bring an empty water bottle so that you always have hydration on hand. It's still weird that I wear shoes. You think so? What if, but they're like open-toed shoes, so that's fine, right? Don't get married at one? No? Listen, what if you want to have the fantasy theme though? I've never actually seen people do get married there, right? No, not TOAD. TOE. Toe. Open toe. Open toe shoes. The shoes are not made of toads. Okay, you guys have seen this. Hold on. Listen, look. They're normal shoes. They have the toes. Listen. They're not made of toes. They won't be towed away, no. How would you open your toes? I feel like all of you are very willfully misunderstanding, and I have to say, well done. Oh. my mischievous denizens. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go. Thinking that's part of the show. Oh, okay. I could see that not working quite as well as you might like. Do I do things? Well, listen, I did have an frog pet for a while, but like he kind of listen, the Wednesday frog. Listen, he's got his own tank now, but like he doesn't make appearances on Stremb anymore. No. Did Tim get jealous? I'm trying not to make the frog died joke because, like, I don't know, having a pet not be your pet anymore. This is just kind of sadness, isn't it? It's not funny. Can you imagine? This treasured creature of mine just croaked, and now my frog is no more. Like, that's not funny. That's not funny. Right? I was trying to think, like, how to make a joke about this without making it that my frog has gone on to the big pond in the sky, you know? Like, it's really hard to do that without preparation. Like, but just imagine I did a really cool joke about a frog, and then you know, I did have to do a lot of hopping around the topic, yes. No, the actual issue is that somebody's fairy godmother, like, swooped in, grabbed my frog, and then, like, whisked them away, and now they're living in luxury. And they're like married to some lady. I don't know. Listen, they're living their best life now, but they have forgotten all about me. Listen, this isn't Crisis. That game where, like, I don't know what it was. There was some clip about some frog being yeeted into space. kiss the frog, and then he's actually an alien, and then his, like, the mothership comes to collect him. That would be a twist ending, wouldn't it? Oh, there's some good Ren Fair advice. Let's go, Steve. Thank you. Very good. Yeah. Honestly, I do kind of like this. So we have some very interesting, like, shape language, and by that I mean, like, I'm still trying to find out how to define that better, but like this arm, we got a very smooth curvy line, and then like a pointy spot right here where like the forearm muscles are, and it's like blend of sharp and curvy is very aesthetically pleasing. Am I making you yawn? Do you need a nap? You can do that, you know, maybe. Denizen elite. No? You don't want to nap? Honestly, understandable. Okay, so we do need to make the face look nice also. Let's see here. hot Ralph. Hello there. Glad you could make it today. I need to nap? Listen. Unfortunately, listen, I got stuff that I want to do, and like I think I need to go I don't know. I probably have like errands or something. I don't know. Listen, I got stuff I got to do. I don't have time to nap. Really, the ideal would be to not nap and then sleep at a correct time and not try to look at cool things on the internet. And just, you know, sleep at regular time. That would be the stratagem, right? Oh man, how do we want to do the hair? Let's see. Because we can make it like super floofy and curly. Something about the face looks weird. I'm pretty sure it is currently the eyes. The fact that they're not really drawn in like at all. I feel like I need to lower the hat a little bit more. Because like if you have a giant hat, you gotta have the brim of the hat covering up the eyes a little bit, right? Like you gotta. Also, let's check our face shape. And let's see. I think we actually need to move. I do like the way that I drew the mouth right here, but let's actually move that up a little bit. Look at our current face. Okay. This face looks a little bit weird, all things considered. Carmen Sandiego. Have you seen her? Listen, I have been looking for her for years. Never found her. Ren Fair tip? Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so the other issue is that I think... Okay, so if we look at where the hat is right here, like this is where the cranium starts. If you look here, the ears would be like this. We actually need the cranium to be a little bit bigger. So that's very important. So there's actually room for, you know, the rest of the cranium. It hasn't been dented by the deluxe whack to that extent yet. Did I watch the show? I didn't, actually. So I knew of the song. I actually, back in the day, I had like a educational find her board game type thing. Thank you very much for joining us, Frosto. I'll catch you later, okay? Big head. I mean, do you see how listen, the ears are huge. Ow. But also the hair is very floofy. See, I did see that, and I never quite understood why. I guess they are both hard to find, though. But yeah, for the most part, I live under a rock, so like a lot of things I learned about afterwards. But it's been so many years, the memories have faded. Do I like this ear? Does this ear bring joy? Do we like the way it looks? Do we need to floof out the bangs chunklets to make this actually work a little bit better? I think so. Is it the mouth? Does the mouth look weird? Is it because I don't have glasses? Is it the lack of glasses? You know, I've been wondering, should I get different style glasses for my model? I've been thinking about it, because like the cat eye sort of glasses, like there's so many different shapes of glasses, and I'm like, they really change the way that like your face can look. So I'm kind of hesitant, but at the same time, like, if you change outfits and glasses at the same time, whole new look, right? See, now that looks slightly better. Like, the mouth still looks kind of weird, maybe. Honestly, it's not bad, though. I think the squinch might be a little bit small for my model. Wine glasses? Listen, Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's the thing. I think there's an item. There is! Okay, so listen. You grab an wine glass, right? Which bit are you supposed to look through? Are they like this? Because that's very strange. Like, I don't think that this will work, unfortunately. You know what I mean? This is not aesthetically pleasing in any way, shape, or form. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. I could just leave this like... Well, that doesn't work at all, does it? Okay, anyway. I gotta figure out what I want to do with the hair. Because, like, duplicating the lightening motif from, like, my bangs, that would be really good. Hum yum 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 yum. What a placement. Listen, it's not a very stable place to store beverages, okay? As just a random, like, life hack sort of thing, not the best place to store beverages, okay? There you go. listen, now you know. You have been learnt. You have figured out a thing today. There you go. I feel like we need to make the neck just a little bit longer right here. The mouth just looks very weird. I think we also need just like a hint of more smug. Yeah. It might spill. It's a sacrifice you're willing to make. Well, I'm not. Listen, that's good beverage that you're wasting. You can't do that. That's just rude. You gotta consume that. Although, to be fair, I don't actually like wine all that much. You know, I probably should have copied this layer before I did this. But we're not going back. It'll be just fine. Alright, so now the question is how to... Okay, so we have this arm going here. How to... Let's see, we want to... have this hand... here, and then connect this with the elbow that we have right there, get rid of all this, and then we need to have our cool like shredded sleeves like right here. It can be consumed after spilling. Can it though? Can it really? I feel like any beverage, listen, any beverage, you can make it more fun by putting it in a fancy glass. Listen, nothing is stopping you. Okay? Have your fancy glass, make an event of it, right? Listen, I have this really cool green chalice that you put like a small amount of beverage in it because it's very small, but it's so fancy. It makes it so much more fun. Listen, have your fancy glass, right? With whatever beverage you choose. There you go. Are you one of those people that demolishes beer during an outing? Listen, if I'm going out and about with like friends and or family, you sip it, right? You don't want to just chug it straight down. No. Moderation. But I'm also like one of those people that I do not like sadness beers that are super light or anything. So like I get generally heavier flavor or more alcohol content. So like you gotta sip it slowly, you know? You take me as a wine or a champagne. Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I actually don't like wine or champagne. I really don't. They're not good. Listen, my preferred beverages are like a really stout beer or like whiskey. Or rum. I will also take rum. There you go. What? Champagne. That's how you say that properly. There you go. Right? I'm the cool rum aunt. You know what? I'll take it. I really had to think how to properly pronounce champagne. Listen, I'm so used to just reading it out in the wrong way that I'm like, wait, that is not how you say that. It's real champagne. Oh my gosh, imagine if I just said everything like that. Guacamole, champagne. What else did he say? There's another one. You only drink champagne on Wednesday? It's how it's spelled! Listen, Wednesday is the correct spelling. You can't tell me that that's not how it's supposed to be pronounced. Lasagna? See, I know you're supposed to pronounce it jalapenos, but like I always want to say jalapeno, and I know that's wrong, but it's way more funny. If I don't like wine, a Riesling? I don't know what that means. What is that? It is also a wine? Okay. So yeah, listen, my excuse is that I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and a lot of the audiobooks have like very interesting accents for things. So like I have picked up I have picked up little bits of language here and there. So I say things very not normally, right? Riesling.
Hello, hello.
Okay. It's a sweet white wine. Okay. The Dutch version of Big Bird is named Pinot? Is that correct? What kind of audiobooks? Okay, so listen. Formative things. Have you ever listened to the Abhorsen trilogy? It's by Garth Nix, and it's read by Tim Curry. Holy heck, they're so good. Let's see, we've also got favorite audiobooks, the Cradle series by Will White, read by Travis Baldry. We've got Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is fabulous. It's read by... I can't remember his name. Normally I try to keep on top of that. But yeah, Tim Curry. Tim Curry is bad for my vernacular, okay? Jeff Hayes? Jeff Hayes, right? So, like, have you guys seen the movie Megamind? Listen, Cradle is amazing. It's fabulous. It's a wonderful adventure book, and Power Go Burr, like, it's so good. Have I seen the Clue movie? Yes, there's a maid in it. She's beautiful. Also, the other stuff happens, but like the maid, right? I love make a new layer. Do it. Okay. Here's your new layer. There you go. Layer number 7. Enjoy that. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I want to do something cooler with the hair. I gotta figure out what that is, though. Honestly, Megamind is very good. Like, it's not like the cleverest thing, but like if you like silly things and if you like comic book things at all, it's great. Hello. It's hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so there's only one Megamind movie, but also I'm pretty sure one of the denizens was like, did you know there's actually a second one? And it's not very good. So there's actually only one Megamind movie? Yeah, yeah. The spider. Right? You just add a random Y into a word and then it's more exciting. That's how it works. Metrocity. Second one and TV show. Released like a decade later. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I've only seen the one, so I cannot attest to their quality, right? But yeah, if any of you would like to listen to Tim Curry reading an audiobook that's extremely good, there's 3, like, I would say core books in the Abhorsen trilogy, which is kind of a weird made-up fantasy word, but like, hot dang, it still sticks out to me. If you guys like zombie things and weird magical powers and like fantastic world building type stuff, the Abhorsen trilogy is phenomenal. It's very good. Oh, they didn't make the newer Megamind stuff, like, smart? Man, that's sad. I probably will never watch it, but that's okay. How do you spell that? Okay, hold on. I'm looking it up because let me make sure I get this correct. Also, the cover art on these, like the old artwork, so good. I don't know about the new one, but anyway, here's this. That's what's called. There you go. YouTube land denizens, you guys want this too? Here you go. Yeah, there we go. Good morning, welcome. Cool. So many brain cells. Thank you. I'm feeling so much smarter already. I just got those brain cells. Do you mind?
Hobnobbing. A bit of a snack.
Slap Sila thighs. You can fit so many mispronounced words in this baby.
Listen, are they mispronounced or are they like enhanced? Oh. Thank you for the head pats. Also, no, thank you very much for the delicious treats. I'll eat them later. It'll be... Okay, hold on. No, wait. Listen, that kind of tickles. Can you stop? Mispronounced? What do you mean mispronounced? Okay, so if I just suddenly started pronouncing everything correctly, what would you do? Nothing? You would have no thoughts about it whatsoever? Now I'm actually wondering, can I spend any sort of time pronouncing things correctly? A whole unfollow? Wow, really? I drink water all the time. What do you mean? I was already doing a hydration, and then you redeemed a stretch and hydrate? Okay. Bah. You don't tolerate normal people? Bah. Bah. Okay, let me do an hydration. Hold on. See, now I'm wondering, like, if we did a stremb where I had to pronounce things correctly, and then I had to spin a wheel where, like, there's just small punishment every time I said something weird. I feel like that would be a really bad bet for me, because it would just be all punishments all the time. Now think about it. Okay, so we have an Avant where I'm not supposed to mispronounce things, right? And then if I do, you guys call me out about it, and then I do like you spin like a punishment wheel, and it's something like I have to talk with a silly accent for a while, or make a silly post on the social medias or something like that, right? An impromptu spelling bee. See, that would be awful. What if it was like I have to do maths? But then I was like, hey, wait, that would be terrible for me, because I would always be spinning the punishment wheel, because I'd like what even is a normal pronunciation, right? And we fix the chin shape just a little bit. And then. I would need a mediator. True, true. What does the fur smell like? Wet? Here's the problem though. Listen, if you do like a shower, does your hair smell weird? You don't know because you're used to your own smell, right? Whenever that happens, listen, I smell like shampoo is what it smells like. Okay? It's not really anything to write home about. Your dog smells like cinnamon. Do you coat the dog with cinnamon? Smells like a lie? How does a lie smell? I'm very certain. Listen, I only lie if it's funny, okay? So like, how would you know? You don't know nothing.
Fine. You got me. I am fierce.
Bam! There you go. Proof. I am very fierce. Bam. Okay, I think this works pretty well. I do need to figure out the rest of the hair though. So the question is, do we want to have like... Actually, let's do this on a new layer. I think that would probably be the best idea. We could probably have a little bit of something like this. But I think we need to have like random spiky chunklets of hair, right? Especially to continue the like lightening. Like we have the lightening bang, right? You're writing home about it? Wait. So if there's a statement and I laugh about it, then that means that it was a lie because it's funny? Are you telling me that if I laugh, I can decide what is truth and what is lies? How curious. What an interesting idea. I feel like I should not be given this much power to decide the truth and the lies. Can I handle this responsibility? I think so. I think I'll be great. I will be the lie detector. If I laugh, it is a lie. There it is. Oh, Phoenix, you're so funny. No, listen now. I mean, I will use this power only for good. Yes. Gumpy, no. Listen, no, Phoenix, that's crazy. No, absolutely not. Haha. Ha. Ha. Also, we don't do cults here. That's not a thing. Listen, we've done a doodle. How has it almost been an hour? Have I just been yapping the whole time? Guys, have I just been yapping? Are we just yapping today? I mean, I guess I've drawn a bit. Like, this is pretty good. I do like this. We haven't even gotten to the best part yet either. We have done more than 3 lines. You know what? We'll take that. Okay, what layer are we on? This is this layer. You know what? Let's not draw random lines on this layer. Let us go to this layer. Let's actually draw the rest of the hand. So if I were to go on break and decided to do line art after that, we could just do the thing. But then why does this hand look weird? That's not really a natural, normal looking hand position. See, you? It is you, isn't it? It's also the fact that we're trying to have like a shred of the cloth overlapping the hand, which was making weird tangents. We don't like that. What are you supposed to do with the robe? Listen, you got you a free bathrobe. Enjoy that, okay? But also don't do cults. Do not do the thing. Do not sign up for random unknown organizations that you don't know what you're getting into, okay? Listen, this is like basic self-preservation things, okay? You guys do me a concern. What if the cult worship? Then I would say you have been heckin' bamboozled. There's no such creature. That is a lie, because the only Isla that I know is me, and I am very fierce. Very fierce. Yeah. 24 hours officially? Yeah! Okay, so everybody that's here right now, exactly this time tomorrow, well, probably like 1 minute ago. So about this time tomorrow, music video. So yeah, whatever time it is for you right now, that's when the big debut is happening. And then as soon as debut is over in the Discord, please check the pinned comment. There's a link to a Discord, and that is for the game Discord. Okay. Am I going to be singing? No, I am not. Listen, I have a lot to learn about singing. I am not anywhere near professional level for singing. However, I did do the art for the thing. It's pretty heckin' good, I must say. So yeah. Music video. It's finally going to be released in the game Studio Discord. After the premiere, we're doing an Ask Me Anything with all of the devs, the people who worked on the actual music. We're all going to be there. It's going to be very silly. It's going to be a very good time. You should check it out. You should follow the links. There's links pinned in the chat. You should check it out. Do it. And me, I am definitely one of the devs of all time. Yes. Is the song called Love Sucks? No. It's Love is a Monster. Hello, Konotomo. Oh my gosh. Have you seen, Kono, have you seen, for the game studio, we have a music video. I don't know if you've seen. Maybe. Listen, it's the little tiny highlight right there. That's all you need. That's the secret to lipstick. You just gotta have a little highlight right there. But yeah, tomorrow, about this time, song is being dropped. There's a whole music video. There's so many art. Trust. It's so good. Like... I'm fine. I'm very normal about it. It's fine. That is a lie. I am in fact extremely hyped and like... I don't know about nervous. Nervous isn't quite the right word. It's more like the wish to shake people and be like, hey, observe this cool thing that like me and a bunch of really cool beings all made together, right? Oh, you haven't seen? Oh, you want... Listen. You want to see the trailer? It's very quick, but it's very important. Listen. Look at it. Look. Observe. Hold on. I need to click the thing. Hey, maybe I should hit the buttons properly. Listen, I was interested. Listen. It's gonna be so good. Right? Oh my gosh, excitement. So yeah, if you would all please, if you look at the pinned messages in chat, there is a link to a YouTube premiere. It's very fancy. There's going to be an ask me anything with all of the game devs. You can also still ask questions. There's also a link for that. The AMA is happening in a Discord, okay? So, you're not emotionally ready? Oh my gosh. Listen, it'll be okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. It's fantastic. Listen, be hype. It's so good. All right, for now though, we need to not be hype because it is break time. So after break time, then we can continue to be hype about things, yeah? All right, everybody, please enjoy break screen and we'll be right back. 5 minutes, tops. Probably. Yeah. Hello again, everybody. All right. Yum, 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 yum. So let's see. Do we like this? Can we make this better? I'm gonna be honest, I thought that was... I really need to swap out that sound. That's like the googly eye sound where I zoom in real close on my face, right? Anyway, welcome back everybody. We are going to continue working on picture, and I'm trying to figure out, do I like the shoulders where they are? So if we take a look at anatomy here, so I drew one shoulder here, right? And the other shoulder's here, and I'm like, this kind of works. Like you can like shrug the shoulders and like do the thing. Does it work though? Does it look pleasing? That's the question. I feel like we need to move this down just a little bit. Hello. But then would that take away from the, like, because we have a very sharp shape right here. That kind of work. Hello. Welcome in. Nukem 3D. Glad you could make it today. Welcome in. I am definitely keeping up with the hellos for sure today. Okay, other questions that we need to ask ourselves. What is going on in this picture? What is our background colors? I feel like we need some orange, and there's gonna be a lot of blue with the costume here. So we might need to do some interesting things with the background. Do we need all of the tails? We could have all of the tails. We could also not have all the tails. Let's see. We just have the one. Let's see, 2, 3. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do like one big tail like this, but it looks kind of weird. Wearing blue, yeah. Listen, it might shock you to know, but blue is actually my favorite color. We could do different colored tails? Maybe. Let's start with one tail, and then let's see how it goes from there, yeah? Let's just start with one, but let's actually make it like longer so we can actually have some more floof. Yeah, I think something like that would actually look a lot better. And then we can actually see some of the background, so we can actually put some interesting elements in the background. I think that'd be nice. Purple. That's an interesting idea. So I have this mental picture of like colors, right? And they're a bit different-y than normal. And so I'm wondering, would a purple, would that work better? With 6.9 talks, I could do a Roy G. Biv. You mean like RGB? I mean, I don't know that RGB would quite work. It might. You know what? I think if we hide our blue line layer, this might be good enough to try doing some colors. Okay, tell you what. Let's spend. Okay, mods on the clock. Give me like 20 minutes. We're gonna clean up our line art in 20 minutes. And what we're gonna do, we are going to combine layers. We're gonna hide that. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna copy this one also. And we're gonna squeamish some layers together. Okay, so we're squeamishing some layers together. I don't need those. We just need this one. What's this layer? What are you? You are an empty layer. To the void with you. Get out of here. Okay. Glasses. What is this layer? Hold on. Is this you guys? Have you been making random layers? Stop. Okay, so then we have all of our layers. Okay, and we're gonna clean this up.
Make a new layer. Do it.
I just cleaned up my layers. Fine, here you go. The new layer 5. There it is. There's your new layer. Listen, maybe we'll put colors on this layer, yeah? How far am I in Little Witch in the Woods? I've gotten fairly far. I feel like I'm rebuilding the town, and I have gotten to the point where my house has been upgraded, which is weirdly, I don't know. I feel like it could have happened sooner in the game. I don't know if that's a good indication of like how far through the story I am, but I have gotten my house updated. What happens if I don't finish in 20 minutes? Listen, these 20 minutes are just to clean up the line art, okay? If I don't get it done, nothing happens. We just start coloring. That's all. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Little Witch in the Woods, it's weirdly a very chill, relaxing game, but also frustrating. There's so much that you're like, there's a lot to do in the game, and you're like, well, should I do this today? Or should I do this today? Do I want to do and main story? Do I want to, like, there's not a, I'm just gonna go to the mines today and dig up cool rocks type of a thing. I don't know, I'm still kind of torn about it. Like, I do kind of like the story and the fact that we are getting to know, like, the villagers and stuff. It's so cute, though. Like, the pixel art is so good. Holy heck. And, like, I do like the characters. I mean, aside from the main character, but, like, she's maybe okay? Oh my gosh, we could have like a little lightning bolt in the hat. No, listen. I desire to actually do some work on the line work so that I can make the coloring go well. We're just cleaning up our edges a little bit, maybe adding like a little bit of an embellishment to the hat. We gotta have a cool hat, you know? And then. So yeah, like the potion crafting in the game is I actually really like it. There's a mini game almost every time you craft something, but I don't know. Hello. I don't know if I'm like, I don't have one copy of every like potion. There's things like treasure chests that it looks like you might be able to upgrade for more space, but I don't actually know how to do that yet. But sometimes you have all the ingredients to make an potion in the game, and you're like, yeah, this is great. And then other times you're like, oh, you mean I have to go find all of these things? That is a lot of things to go find. So it's like equal parts like chill and relaxing and nice, and you can go explore the area and like look at cool things. And then other times it's like, nah, you don't have permission to be here yet, so like go back to fetching and gathering all of these ingredients that are kind of tedious but not really. Like it's a very strange game. It's very much dependent on if my mood is, yeah, sure, I want to collect like 12 bugs to make this thing, or if I want to go exploring, the game doesn't hit right. You know what I mean? Zion, hello there. Glad you can make it today. You got here when I was in the midst of a rant about Little Witch in the Woods. Here's the thing though. I'm like, I can't help but compare it to Stardew Valley in my brain, and I'm like, it's still pretty good. Like I'm thinking Stardew Valley has like, well, you do farming, right? And that's how you make money. For this game, you gather ingredients and then you have to make specific potions, like every week, and that's how you make your money, or you just sell stuff, right? But it's not really farming. You go out into this forest and you make potions, which you might need all those ingredients to like continue the main story quest or something like that. And it's like, I don't know, maybe I just don't quite know, like I gotta have one of every potion on me at all times kind of a thing. Some stuff seems a little bit like grindy, but then when I started thinking that, the game was like, oh hey, we have this tool that you can what is it? You can just copy an item, so you don't have to go out and about and gather this rare ingredient. But there's items that I haven't even seen yet that are imperative to like upgrading your house. So I'm like, well, how do I get those? That's I don't know, the next level of complication for the game. So to summarize, how am I liking Little Witch in the Woods? Surface level, it's great and I like it. In-depth review of the game is, I'm not sure if I like it yet, which is very weird, but there you go. Does that answer the question? Was that too complicated? Has the MC's bad attitude shifted yet? She's still kind of annoying, if I'm honest. Like, she is equal parts, like, they try to make her seem like she's super smart, but she's like, oh, I forgot this basic thing. Oh, I did not pay attention in shul, even though they were trying to say that she was like the best in her year at witches college, shul, whatever. And so that, for straight off the bat, that's just annoying as all heck. She is extremely reckless, but then also is like, you know what, this town, this village that I am living near, I will do literally everything in my power and be the nicest like doormat and fix all of the problems in this one town. Why? Who knows? Because she felt like it. So like, I have questions and concerns about the main character. I don't know. The main character doesn't seem like believable or like, I don't know. Just, it's weird. There's weird tonal shifts is my thing. Like you can't, I don't know. It seems weird to have somebody that's so apathetic about things, but then also will go out of their way to be helpful in other circumstances. You know what I mean? She wants to be a hero. Maybe that's the problem. She's like, I'm gonna be the hero for this village. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure about main character lady. I like that the hat is like, it's not really sarcasm. It's more like just tired and snarky hat. Is that a dandy? The bestest Hans? Yo, let's go. Can we get a shout out for dandy, please? Okay, so I have a like witch Halloween sort of costume in mind, but I have realized that it's like halfway through the month almost, and I'm not close to having my outfit done. So like, I'm not gonna have the outfit done for me to use it during this month. So unfortunately, we're doing a cool picture of the costume instead of actually having the costume for the model. Gumpy, listen. I know you like causing chaos and telling lies, okay? You can't just say that about somebody and expect it to be believed. Like, here's the thing. If you see a clip of the game, you're like, okay, yeah, main character, very, very silly, very cute, right? It's fine. If you're actually playing the game, you're like, what? Huh? Recolor it for Christmas. the Christmas, like, which? Maybe. Also, mods, how are we doing on time? I have given myself 25 minutes to clean up my line work a little bit. How are we doing? I've just kind of been yapping about a game. Here's the thing. Okay, so the fact that I have a whole rant about this game, I randomly just booted up and I'm like, okay, what was I doing? Where was I? What potion do I need to craft right now? There's good things about this game. It is nice and chill. I like the town people. I like working on making the potions and exploring the forest in the area. So like, there's good things about the game, but there's also equally stuff that I'm like, what? It's very confusing, but also, like, I think to sum it all up, play the game if there is a thing that you are even remotely interested in, and decide for yourself. 35 hours in? Nice. How much have I played this game? Actually, hold on, let me look it up. Hold on.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
Oh, I've only played 20 hours. You got me beat. Wow. You know what? I probably actually should save. I don't know if I actually have yet. There we go. 12 minutes remaining. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty good then.
Isla, make a new layer.
I did say 20 minutes. Yes. New layer. Here you go. One crisp new layer for you. There you go. We don't have a redeem that stops me from saving. So listen, the goal is not to have destructive redeems. It is to have silly redeems that future Isla will hate past Isla for making. That's the stratagem. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. It is fierce, actually. That is a redeem that is full of lies. It is fierce. It's very fierce. Okay? I'm very fierce. Oh. It's a challenge. Just do an art, one shot, no saves. Listen. If I would like to do an art challenge, I will pick up a traditional media, like an ink pen, and I will do that. Okay. Which I do sometimes. Huh? Okay, well my arm wants to be where my mic is, so I need to I clearly need to change my drawing stratagem there. That's fine. I mean, technically, if you do a traditional art, you can't save, but it is a physical, like, media. Does that count? I don't know if that would really count. Alright, let's clean up that little chunklet. Let's clean up right there. The rest of that looks fairly good. I think we need to make this line a little bit more curvy though. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit weird. Yeah. Ultimate art challenge, use a computer mouse to draw physical media. How would that work? I feel like you'd have to have like a ballpoint pen fused into a mouse, and then when you click down, it like actually puts the pen on paper. Okay, so listen. I did get a cool pen from Ren Fair, and I have made an ASMR video where I do inking, and like it's. Have I posted it yet? No, I have not. Should I do that? Yeah, probably. Listen. I got so many projects. It's very hard to focus in and like finish a thing properly. It is not released. Listen, soon, TM. Well, the thing is, I have the actual like drawing bit filmed and edited and stuff. I don't have like a model or like a picture of the model on there. So I'm like, oh, I guess I need to do I need to throw something in there. And so it's just kind of been sitting on the back burner for a while. It's a problem. You've been teaching yourself calligraphy? Oh, heck yeah, let's go. honestly, if it is a thing that you can afford and that you desire to have, get you one. It is very smooth. The one that I have is so smooth. It is it's so nice. So yeah, go on and have it. Is it like super line dynamic? I can't say that it is. So like there's calligraphy pens that let's see, you do like thick and then it does like a thin automatically, right? So like I don't think that it will quite do the calligraphy thing. Was that 20 minutes? I feel like we didn't clean up very much for 20 minutes. The tail is nice and floofy, at least. Alright, well, as promised, it has been 20 minutes. Let's grab some of our random layers that you guys gave to us. And we're gonna do, color. Why not?
Isla, make a new layer. Do it.
Aw, thank you. A whole new layer for chaos and color. Amazing. Thank you. There's your new layer. Okay. And we make an selection. Let's fine-tune our magic wand selection things, and let's actually make an proper selection mask. And I guess we could grab some of that also. And then. Let's see how that works. Let's grab. Okay, so we have orange for our main color. Let's go through and let's make sure that our mask doesn't have any weird little popcorns, like right here where there's like supposed to be an ankle but there's no color there. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna fill that in a little bit. Very nice, very good. Get rid of that, probably get rid of that. Okay, well that's fine. It's a lot of hair floof. We're gonna keep that as is. Okay, all of that looks fine. Alright, cool. We'll take it. Alright, so now, how to do Halloween colors. Let's find out. So I have a color scheme in mind. So first off, let's see. We've got skin tone. Up, this is also skin tone. This is the shoulder. Okay, no, I see the line right there. Very good, very nice, very good. Then we have thighs, very important. Then we have sleeve. You have an odd question? Why do I do a base color in some odd color? Okay, so here is why I do that. So if I turn off all of my color layers, I can still select the entire character with one with one click. So basically, if I want to have some sort of global lighting or just isolate the character, I can do that. The way that I have this set up is for, in my brain, this is how I do the maximally efficient coloring. I can have just the character outline. I can make a selection for that extremely easily. So if I need to add a color overlay, for example, I can do that extremely easily. And then I do my actual, this would be local color, no shading, it's just the color that the thing is, and that's called flats. So that's what we're working on right now, right? Yeah, it's like a selection mask. If we can use the fancy terminology for it, right? So then you have your flat colors, which you make the flats very clean, very crisp. So that way you can make selections for, I just need all of the skin tones selectable very easily. And then you do your other like shading and that type of stuff on a different layer. That way you can easily make tweaks to things. So, okay, with that also, if you were to take away the lines completely, the goal is to not have like weird in-between colors. Like these lines are not the cleanest. If you will please direct your attention to the screen. Like the brush that I use, there's these random little artifacts, right? That's how it is with my line art. The way that I learned to do flatting is, let me grab another color and I will show you an example of what is not ideal. So if we just fill in some random color like this. Okay, so if you look at the skin tone and the shirt color here, right? If I turn off my line art layer, you'll notice this section right here that's not filled in with color. This is what I would call a popcorn.
Oh my, the studio is really filling up.
It's Jackie. Hello, Jackie. And the bat room. Welcome. Hello, me, Isla. We're doing art today, and we're going on rants about art. So you are just in time. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Jackie, how is the 2x KO? Is this? I'm guessing fighting game, right? And then we wait for the raid to actually finish raiding. Wait for it. 2x KO is pretty good. New fighting game. League characters. Oh, okay. Ooh, exciting. Wait, have I think I've heard of this actually. Man, the art from this. I'm looking forward to it. But no, super cool. Also, Jackie, one of the bestest beans. Please make sure that you are following this fighty gal. Will like punch you, but you'll like it. It's great, right? Thank you for the raid. Listen, if you got a raid and run, do make sure to take care of yourselves. This goes for everybody. If you gotta bail out of here, that's totally fine. We're gonna be chilling and doing the drawing and yapping about art and various things. Yeah? Right? So yeah, to continue my explanation about flatting, okay? So even if you have lines that cover up this thing right here, you want your colors to be touching properly. Otherwise you might get weird little artifacting things. that you have to go and fix later, and it's just a pain. So the reason I do the thing like this is to make sure that my flat layer is nice and clean. Does it really come up that often? No, but every time that I have to go back and fix like a popcorn, it's infuriating. So this is very much a thing that Isla does for Isla's own sanity. You don't have to do it the same way that I do it. But I would say that filling in the whole character just means that you're not gonna have like, can you just imagine you turn this on and there's just like this random like, let me grab this layer. There's just like a random pixel that doesn't have color right here, and then you're struggling and trying to figure out why you can't shade this one area properly, and then you turn off the thing and you're like, why is this line like that? Why does it look like that? You know? It's because you have a weird popcorn. That's basically an entire summary of why I do the art that I do. It's because I'm trying to keep things as organized and as clean as possible. So that's a very long explanation for doing art. It's so helpful to keep it clean and a little bit organized, unless you are specifically doing like speed paints where you do a bajillion layers and you are very deliberately making chaos, right? That's the whole thing.
Layer. Do it.
Speaking of chaos, thank you, Jackie. Here's your new layer. Enjoy that. There you go. You prefer to be punched by people who don't have arm strength? So yeah, if you guys do have art questions, do feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. But I'm also... Okay, so in The Lord of the Rings, they were like, hey, don't ever actually ask an elf for help because they will give you a non-answer, which is you could do this, but also I'm not an expert on the subject, so like don't take my word for it. That's me. I will give you what I do, but I also know that my answer is not the answer for everybody. So like the true answer is ask a bunch of people, figure out what works for you. You know what I mean? 90% went over your head. That's okay. Listen, I have a very set method which may or may not work for everybody. That's okay. My method doesn't have to work for you. My explanation might be confusing as all heck and might not work. That's okay. So yeah, now we select just the skin color. We select literally everything else, and then if I do like this and turn off the line art layer, you'll notice how these two colors are touching now. This is how I like to do flats. I do very specific things to make sure that I get this result. It's not that exciting to watch, trust me, I know, but it's very important for me to have a nice clean like flats layer. There's so many other ways to do painting though. So like if this is weird and does not work for you, please do not force yourself to do the thing, you know? Some like skin tone right there. We're gonna have to go back and fix that, or we're gonna have some weird popcorns right there. You mix blue and yellow and get anxiety instead of green. So my response would be, you got an emotion with your color mixing. Honestly, listen, think of it this way. Art is trying to get an emotion or like a reaction out of whoever is looking at it, if the mixing of the colors generates an emotion, you're doing something right. Okay? There you go. Go forth with new confidence. If you feel feelings like, why doesn't this anatomy work? It makes me so mad. You're doing something right. There you go. Can you still fix the anatomy? Yes, you can. But that also means you're doing something right. There you go. And not to you, and not to me, both. Everybody. All of the above. Okay, let's be very careful to make sure all that's filled in nicely. Then we do the same thing here and here. Alright, let's grab another color, grab our flats layer, and let's fill in some more color. Okay, so if I turn off my lines, you'll see that there's like this little popcorn of color. You fill that in. Again, nobody but me is ever gonna see this, but it's one of those things that if you can do the thing, do the thing. Make the line art clean, you know? Like right there. That's a weird little popcorn of color. Let's get that out of here. This is also a weird little popcorn of color. There we go. All right, now to add the exciting things. So, one of the things that I wanted with this, we need to select all of the blue, and then we grab a new layer, and we're gonna make this a lot darker, actually. More neutral in color. And then we grab this darker color. And we're gonna add stripes, because I like stripes. Let's make sure we keep this selected. Gonna keep that like that. We are going to do like one of those. We're gonna do one of those, and then. Got some stripes, and then a little bit on the skirt, but it's a little bit more difficult because our skirt is very wrinkly, but I think we can make that work. Oh man, do we want this top little over the shoulders thing? Do we want that to be dark colored too? Maybe? I think it might be good. Yeah, there we go. Ah, it's so good! Man! I believe you. I believe you mean fierce. I believe you mean fierce, actually. Right? Oh my gosh. I desire to have this as just a thing. I can just be like hit a button and then bam, there it is. Whole outfit. You know what else would be really cool though? If we like it'd be so cool if I could like just, you know, and then we just you just do like one of those, and then you have like maybe like one chunklet of hair that's still orange, right? But then like the rest of that is like this, and then all of the other, it's all like this, you know? So yeah, this is what I was trying to go for, but I did not. I'm not gonna get it done in time. So you guys get an illustration about it instead of the actual outfit. So yeah. There you go. Okay, we need to add eye color, and let's see, we need like a nice dark, let's do like this color perhaps behind the lip lines. I might need to do, yeah, we need a really saturated color here actually. There we go. I think I'm gonna have to draw over. We'll leave that red for now. But I need to add like a really white, shiny spot. We need a highly condensed specular point of light right there. just have the witch outfit for every month of the year. I mean, we could. Like, I could just have this. I do not necessarily need to restrict it to 1 month a year, but it feels like this is the month for it, you know? And then we take this orange color. I kind of, like, part of me also kind of feels like this is a very different-y design, right? Save. You know, I probably should save. Should I save, though? Maybe. But then we take, like, the blue, and we have, like... Actually, do I have a brush? I do have... Okay, brush. And we just have, like, blue around the eyes like this, but then it goes into, like, darker colors, right? Gotta have like the smoky eye look, right? Yeah. Who dis? This is what I was kind of planning for Halloween costume, but I don't think I can get it finished in time. Okay, saving. Hold on. Okay, it has been saved. There you go. So yeah, this was what I wanted for Halloween costume, but again, I got a lot of stuff to finish, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it done in time. We'll see. But in case I do not have a treat, one treat in this fine month. There you go. I think we also turned these like orange. They kind of work as being blue though. That still kind of work. Oh, the other thing. Hold on. Let me grab a fancy brush, because there's a thing that I must do. Where did it go? Which one is it? Hold on. Hold on. Sorting through my brushes. I have way too many. Let's try this one. And then... And then... Do like a little bit transparenty. And then we do like... Let's grab maybe like... Actually, let's grab this orange. We'll make it a little bit more brown. And then... Nope. This one. Then we clean up our edges. Yeah, a little bit more like that. There we go. Something about the dark lipstick, right? It's one of those things that it's like if I did this look for a while and then I went back to my normal, like, I don't know, chipper default self, it'd look weird, wouldn't it? Listen, I will accept dorkable. Okay. Okay, let's find this layer. Let's... Gotta have the glasses. It's very important. How has it been an hour? Again? What the heck? Chipper? Yeah. Do I not come across in a upbeat sort of manner? Shocking. Man, I look at this and I'm just like, hot dang. I like it. I should finish this. I really should. For now, let's do add break time, and then we will return and keep on keeping on. The skin tone doesn't look quite right, but that's because very light color next to very dark color makes color look weird. So we're gonna do some things to make it look a little bit less weird. They're the opposite of fierce. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. I can be fierce and also very upbeat, right? It just means that you're gonna have like a good happy sort of time while you get mauled. Yes, that's how that works. There you go. A wood chipper is fierce. I like that answer way better. I said maul, M-A-U-L. Alright, everybody. It is time for break time. Please enjoy break screen, and then we will be back here within 5 minutes, yeah? Yeah. And we are back. Thank you for the fish. All right. Alrighty, what do we need to do to make these more finished? Yum, 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 yum. Thank you for the head pats. I listen. I don't know what that means. All right, let's add some. A few more little skin tone type things. Maybe I should color the lines. That might be really good. For now, though, we are. Ow! Jackie, what the heck? The betrayal! Wow! Hold on, what is going on? Why have you suddenly chosen violent? That isn't why. Yeah. Yeah. Are we good? Have we gotten this out of our system? Are we good?
Isla, make a new layer. Do it.
Listen, we're gonna make a new layer zoomed in like this. You ready? Layer 23. There you go.
Welcome in.
Oh.
Let's make something beautiful.
Ow. Obsidian, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Listen, my denizens have chosen chaos at this time.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
You know, I probably should save. Saving, thank you. Thank you for all the
Fine.
snacks.
You got me. I am fierce.
There you go, the truth laid bare. I'm very fierce. Bam. Whoa.
Studio is really
It's
filling.
Dahlia. Oh. Hey, I know you. This very cool bean. Let's go. Does art. Can we get a shout out for Dahlia, please? Coffee talk. Wait, what is coffee talk?
Let's make something beautiful together.
Hey, denizens, please. We have new guests. Also, Metal Wolf, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Dahlia, oh my goodness, how is Stremb? Cozy art time? That is what we do here. I'm currently being pelted with things. I guess my denizens are telling me to eat food. Listen, I will eventually. It's fine. You do a thing? Oh, I'm gonna have to look. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. Finding the correct Discord. Finding the correct channel. Look at that smug face. Absolutely phenomenal. Love it. Heck yeah. Alright, so my denizens, if you have not seen Dahlia, you should definitely check them out. You want to know why? Very smooth, nice voice. Does art. Makes a lot of very, like... Okay, so... It's hard to have, like... It's hard to teach somebody good taste. Dahlia has good taste. Clothing choice, top notch, right? Seriously, go check them out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Did I get a snack? I got some delicious water to drink. Does that count? Okay, so what is coffee talk? Is this a game? It's a visual novel. Okay, okay. But yeah, we're just doing some art today. So I have a lot of projects going on. So I was trying to make a cool Halloween outfit for myself, for my model, and I cannot finish it properly in time. So we're doing an art about it. There it is. This is my Halloween costume concept. There it is. You make a coffee while talking with people. Okay, so it's like, so I've played a bit of Valhalla, but I haven't actually finished the game. Is it kind of like that, but not cyberpunk bar? Does this activate your neurons? Is it the lipstick? Is it the eyeshadow? Is it the very sketchy texture of the brush? Listen, I really like this. I'm gonna make it happen. It just probably not in time for like Halloween. What if we just rock this for like the month of November and like Christmas to like New Year, right? It's the glasses. I mean, glasses are great. Listen, they're very important. No comments on the thighs? Are you sure? Listen, you can look respectfully at the thighs. They're kind of important. Okay, we're working on a thing. It's fine. We're doing a thing. There we go. Listen, try to look respectfully. There you go. Listen, let's be real here. I draw the things that I like to draw. We try to be respectful, but I know that we are all beings of culture. It's fine. Okay, so how to add shading to the hand without making it weird. Maybe like that. That should work. A little bit under the nose, a little bit around the eyes, probably. Let's see. Actually, we have a hat. We should probably do like shading like this, and then clean up this chunklet. Oh, raiders! If you gotta raid and run, do make sure to take care of yourselves. If you want to hang around for yapping and art, that's what we're doing today. I do get distracted very easily, so you have been warned. But if you also have art questions, do feel free to ask, because I will absolutely...
I smell scuff.
It's not that bad, Squeezela. Listen, if you have art questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer them, yeah? But Dahlia, thank you again for the raid. You know what we should really do is probably add like a layer of shading underneath this other thing. We should probably actually factually set this to multiply. Oh, okay. So we actually need to clean up that chunklet. Is that why the skin tone was weird? Oh, our leggings layer was doing some weird stuff. We figured it out. There it is. Wow. Listen, squimsh it's very important, okay? It's very important. Ow! Why? What did I do? What did I do? You're right. I need to make sure I have the correct color. Good thinking. Okay, so then we do like some shading on the hand, and then we'll have like we probably have a bit of a shadow for the sleeves, kind of like that. I feel like the eye color, this lighter color right here, I don't actually like it. Alright, what layer are you on? This layer. Okay, so let's grab this color. Let's fill this back in because I don't like that. We need a more yellow color, and then it needs to be very saturated. There we go. That's a better color. It's not good for your mental state. Really? Am I dangerous? Are you saying that the things I make are dangerous for some reason? Thank you for the fish. I wonder if I should have used a pen. Like there's different transparencies depending on the type of brush you're using. And if I were to use like, yeah, that would be a lot easier to add like solid color. There we go. You know what we should do though? We should probably make one of these eye highlights like more diamond shaped. I think that would be the correct stratagem right there. There we go. Why are the fish cookie shaped? Because it is the season. Not only do we have like seasonal treats, we also have fish that have been made into fish cookies. Too nervous? Aw, don't be nervous. It's okay. So if I just rolled up to stream and I just looked like this, what would you do? I guess it's pretty good, right? I'm very pleased with this. Here's the thing. So you have to understand, I would act exactly the same way if I had this costume on, right? It would be exactly the same. Be careful with colored contacts. Have you had a bad experience with colored contacts? I feel like we could make the eyes pop a little more. I think we need just a slightly darker color here. Hold on. Give me this orange color. Let's grab a nice dark red and then... No, that's not quite the right color. More like this, maybe? I actually think we need a more saturated orange. Yeah, there we go. Then we take this red. I guess kind of a subtle thing. You just squish on some color and then all of a sudden, bam. Also, let's go ahead and add a few little strands of hair over like the eyes and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Just little texture things like that. That pleases me greatly, actually. Hello. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, Monday is kind of a I want to nap day, but so far I have not done a nap, so I feel like I'm winning today, really. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably like... Are we just overpainting? Is this what we're doing now, Isla? I feel like probably you will regret this if you do this. And yet here we are. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna add some claws because that's very important. I feel like we need to make that a little bit more clear where the hand is. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I'm actually wondering if orange would be a better color for the claws. Let me actually grab a new layer. I think orange might actually be better. There we go. Yeah. Red. You know, maybe? That would definitely be a different color. Do we want red? I mean, we could try it for sure. Copy this layer. I don't know if I like that. I mean, aside from the fact that that's very weird looking. But no, I don't know. There's this, I have this weird thing about red nails, and I don't know why. Maybe it was because at one point I worked in an office environment, and this one lady always had like red nails, and like it was fine, but like there's something about it that just like, I don't like red nails. I don't know. Thank you. I do like doing the art, so it is very nice to hear that it's going well. But I don't know. Red nails, something about it. I don't like it. You think I could? I don't know. Maybe it's also that like red nails have been the default since like, it's like the default color since like the 80s or something. And it's like there's so many other colors that are better, you know? Like blue. Blue is really good. I don't know. I don't think I like red. Like they definitely stand out though. So I'm like maybe. Gold. Maybe. Okay, so this is a thing with like character design. You want to make sure that if you have a color, it's got to appear somewhere else on the model, right? So in the case of this blue, not only is it on the dress, we have that on the earrings and on the hat. We have orange all over the place. We have this like, well, it's not black, but it's like black substitute color. That's all over the place too. There's like a slight variation with that with the hair. So like we could have some of that color in the hair as well. So like we could, like orange would go there pretty well. We could do like this like lip color maybe. That might work. Maybe. Kinda, sorta, perhaps. Popular since the 40s and 50s. Wow. So yeah, like that's like the default for a long time. So I don't know. I have a thing with red nail color that I'm like, nah. Even though it's perfectly fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. My brain is just like, nah, this does not bring me joy, so I don't want it. But it's perfectly fine. For me, there's something about it where I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Oh man, so if I have really shiny boots, we might need to have another something that's like really shiny somewhere else on the character. Otherwise we're gonna have some weird textures. I don't know if I like the nails. Something doesn't quite work for me. I kinda like the blue. I'm thinking Kniff. Plasma, please. No. Do I need more claw? Honestly, probably. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to draw all of the claw. Okay. And let me just do this really quickly. We're just gonna outline them and then grab like another color for... Unfortunately, the way that I've done this, there's not really like a whole lot of claw. Let's see. Let's just grab purple. Why not? Let's just chuck this on here and see how it looks. You can see how magnificent the claws are. There we go. Okay, so the purple definitely stands out. I'm wondering actually, so this is a very bright blue color. If I were to use, excuse you, no, do like this. That to me looks a little better, and then we could actually go over here to our shiny earring. We could do like one of those. Probably need to add the outline back to the thing. We just have little pops of blue, like super duper blue. I'm wondering, so this color here, if I were to, let's go to this layer. If we made our belt this color, then we could either do orange or blue, but I'm kind of thinking orange for belt buckle. Yeah. Neurons activated. Okay, so the other thing we want is to have... Let's see. Let's make the belt also very shiny. Why not? Let's go to our screen layer. Let's make that very shiny also. And then I really feel like the hat needs to be maybe a little bit shiny, perhaps. Just so we have some textures that are similar all throughout the outfit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, one final thing. Let's throw in some color on the background. That's not the right color though, so let's try again. Maybe something a little bit warmer. You know what we should probably do? Let's do like a one of those. And then... Honestly, sitting on the edge of the peak drawer, yeah, I could see that working pretty good actually. Something kind of like that. I think we need to make this lighter and a little bit more saturated though. Just a touch. And then. We're gonna throw all of these layers into a folder because that's way easier than trying to do anything else. And then we grab a nice blue and let's do multiply. Then we're gonna grab a nice like orange color. And let's set this to maybe overlay. I mean, it kind of works. I think we need to bump up the saturation on this a little bit though. Okay, and then we need to go over to here. Let's actually remove the multiply on like the eyes a little bit and on the highlights right there. Very important that our shiny stuff is very shiny. Okay. And then. Yeah. And then if you look at the thing, bam, eyeballs. Wow. All right, there we go. I think that'll work for today. Let me also, I guess, chuck all this in another folder. We can go like 12 layers of folder deep. And then if I try to add an outline, you can see how very much I need to clean up the outside of the character. We got some weird artifacting going on. Does this add to the character though? That's the question. However, for now, I think that will do. So yeah, there you go. This is the Halloween costume. This or something very similar to it. This is the Halloween costume that I would like to have. There it is. Should we just zoom in and like I stare and then she also stare? What do we think? Oh. Thank you for the head pats. You're getting looked at twice. This is double, triple the amount of staring. All right, everybody. We're gonna call it here for today.
Fine.
Next.
Fine. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute.
It is fierce. I'm very fierce. I'm very fierce. Listen, she'll back me up. Okay. Anyway. All right, everybody. I hope that you will all be there. Ooh, let me not whack my mic. Okay. I hope that you will all be at the music video premiere tomorrow. We're doing a big thing about it. There's going to be an Ask Me Anything tomorrow after the music video premiere. That's going to be, the AMA is going to be in Discord. If you check the pinned comments on either the Twitch side or the YouTube side, there is links to all of the things. Please spread the word about the premiere for the thing. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. So yeah, no stream tomorrow because we're doing premiere thing. I will be streaming again on Wednesday. So yeah, I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much for joining me today. Those of you in the Twitch lands, do stick around. We're gonna find a friendo to raid, okay? And then YouTube land denizens, thank you very much for joining us today. I'll see you all next time, yeah? All right, everybody. Have an excellent rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for premiere, yeah? Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go see Whomst is live and then raid. All right, everybody. Bye.